There once were two Chinese girls, one older than the other, and though each of them shared clothes and pearls, they both sort of despised each other. They were sisters and hated of all of the things, but their mother was worse than that. She was pretty, smelled nice, and wore lots of rings, but at them did she always spat. Their mom, I should say, was both rude and mean, and always abused her children. She would make them scrub the house so clean until they had washed many spots, at least 1,000,000. But every now and then and there, their mom would go out with her friends, and then the girls, like newly released mares, would have fun till their wits' ends. They would jump and laugh and scream and play, just like regular kids. Beth would pretend that she was Sharpay and would suddenly hate katydids. Katy, being the youngest so small, would love to break the rules. She wrote with a marker all over the walls and tried on her mother's shoes. She finally got to jump on her bed that she had bought with her own money, and it really could only support her head, which she thought was kind of funny. Then Beth, typically being 9, would put makeup on in the mirror. She'd love herself and then her pride would shine. You don't want to know what would happen then. Oh dear. When their mother was gone, they got along better and finally played with each other, though Katy would always be the one wetter from the water balloons in her face Beth would smother. But when their mom got back, she was furiously mad and was about to beat them in rage, when she thought of an idea that made her glad. "Let's let the dog out of the cage." Their mother let out an evil laugh, so sure that they would be hurt, and cried, "Go, dog, do the math. Pounce on the one that looks like dirt." Though Katy, being very small, was pretty smart for her age, and let out a howl, shaking the walls, that sent the dog running back for his cage. "How dare you hurt my dog!" she yelled, and looked at her dog defeatin'. "You insolent little girl!" she propelled. Katy whimpered, ready to be beaten. She thrust Katy to the floor, and Katy fell down screaming. But before Evil could do anything more, Beth stepped in, beaming. "Nobody hurts my sister but me, I don't care who you are," she said. "If I wanted her to be the cryee, I'd bust her in the head." With that, their mom had just had too much and walked right out the door. So Beth called the adoption Dutch and got a new mom, Liz Gilmore.